Right. Right, George. We should have brought the sledge. Fun time. We're going to have to get up that hill, I think, sideways, not straight up. This is more like it. It's a wee playground here for us big bairns. The joys of backpacking, and I mean that, folks. Aye, but spread your legs, spread the weight. If we go down in there, we don't know how deep that is. That could be 6 feet, 10 feet, 20 feet down. The last thing I want to see is you go down, man. No, I kid you not, that'd be a tragedy. You think you'll never get your money back for your hubba hubba.
Right.
Right. Now what do we do?
Yeah.
We want to sit somewhere for a while, contemplate our fate. Yeah? That's better. There you go. Go on, son. Lovely creature. He's gone. One crying in the wilderness.
Oh, that's it. Thank God that bit's over.
You better believe it. The camera's a bit dirty, but well, we're almost at the Corrie Fee basin, and it is there. That's the outer edge. Looks like we're going to have to target that direction, Eddie. We're going to have to cross over.
Aye.
So we're a bit premature coming up that way, but it must be up there. It's got to be up there. Quite spectacular, eh? We'll get a better view when we get there. It's Corrie Fee for a different angle there, folks. Now have a look at that for a sledge run, George, Jed. The only trouble is, when you do hit the bottom, you'll be dead. I was going to jump on Eddie's backpack, but he wouldn't let me. I just used you as a sandbag, Eddie, at the bottom.
Yeah.
Didn't have to say much either. Boys, we're almost at the back of Corrie Fee now, looking down. Now we're coming for the east side, and we're trying to find a way around to the path. And I'll tell you, the stretch that we have just done over the last mile or so has been one of the hardest. My knees are killing me now. How do I get down that? Oh. Fantastic. Right guys, remember that place away down there? Where we all stood on the viewpoints on the mounds, took photographs. Well, we're up here now. Absolutely, you've got to see it for here. I mean, okay, I'm here with the camera, but you've got to see it with your own eyes. These wide angle lenses do not do this justice. My goodness, it's just bizarre, bizarre landscape. Eh? You can see the shape where the glacier's just, it must have been a huge glacier. Well, I'll try and zoom in a wee bit, but you're not going to get the best of this. That's where we were, just right in the middle of the picture. Right there. I've got shaky hand syndrome here. And no, it's no whiskey. It's no enough whiskey. Outstanding up here. Kenny, Derek, kayak time. Now that'll be an adventure for you guys. There's a wee cut out of the ice there, it looks like somebody's heat hit it. Maybe you've already been up here. Right guys, we found the path. We actually stumbled on the path accidentally. We thought we had to cross another snowfield. And it's a no-no, but I have to say the path looks ridiculously bad. So bear with us folks. We need to stop somewhere for a break.
Aye, you want to stop, that's it, we're on the path, you can stop.
Aye, see the rocks down there, what about there?
Right.
Here we are at the cusp of Corrie Fee. Just having a break before we go down, before I break my leg on the way down. Why is it on manual focus? Not just now, thank you very much. So we managed to cross from that third buttress, 1, 2, 3, right up over, past that snow line up there, and come down. And the path is just a mud quagmire. Oh dear. It's a case of Eddie and slippery shite.
Yeah.
This is going to be in 2 parts. There's no way I can do this in a winner. I mean, I could do it in a winner, but then
I'm going to make it long. I want to do the height or justice, like, you know.
Aye. You got to do it in 2 parts.
Aye.
Aye, I think so.
I've got a ton of team, I've got a ton of footage, but I know a lot of it. It's just, you know, probably quite a lot of it. Not going to be used, but I've still got a lot. I might take my time. I might take longer than a day to do this time. You know, time to look at it all, see, right, okay. I don't like that bloody the edge bit of the lens. I don't like that.
Well, you can maybe crop and trim it, as I said, through when we get back to my bit. Spend about half an hour, and I'll show you how to do it.
Yeah.
It's and then you'll cut that out.
Right.
And you'll still get a good image. Safer now. I've got to watch where my feet is. My knees are weak now, and I'll go over easily. That was absolutely. I mean, I thought, how are we going to get across that? And if that snow was to collapse even. Well, we made it. It's like your worst nightmare coming through that. There you go, the hazards, the joys, eh? There's no gain without some pain, there's no pleasure without some pain, they say. Suddenly I'm starting to believe that shite. And I'll do a wee bit more of this and then I'm going to pack this one in. Look at that view down there, by the way. Good grief. Right, I'll put the car, I'll take out a couple of frames of this. And then my legs are shaking now with the strain. They're weak. They're weak now. There you go, Corrie Fee. The basin at its absolute best. Wow. We feel like I think there must be a mile high. And these are shaking like hell, eh? Oof. The strain on them's terrible. Right. That'll do. When we get into the hole.
Alright. Never used the camera that way before. Right, Eddie. And you've got a free hand. We made it. Yeah.
Well done. Congratulations.
No problem.
Thanks for coming along. Thanks for saving my life.
Stuff.
I've had a few moments. Now, would that be surprising about me? Anyway, there's a few moments Eddie's had as well, by the way. Right guys, I'm going to show you something that's pretty familiar. And you'll probably all remember this place. Corrie Fee, we have made it. We've made Corrie Fee. A round trip of how many miles, Eddie, do you think we've done altogether? Must be about 15. Oh, more. 15, over 15 miles.
Hard miles.
Hard miles.
Hard miles, aye.
Hard miles. I'll be getting surgery on my knee next week. There we go, folks. Fond memories up here. you'll see the video. Thanks again, Eddie, that was fantastic. Perfect companion for such journeys.
Yeah.
For a minute there he thought he was Jesus as well, walking on water.
Yeah.
I almost believed him too. And we all know that forest opening here as well, eh? All familiar stuff, all revisited, and the trip is done. Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah. Yeah. Hallelujah.
We've done it. Thanks for having us, Corrie Fee. Just showing your erection there.
Yeah.
Can I get a peg in? Cannot get a peg in this one. Everything's too stony and gravelly, it's not holding. There he is, cleaning away there.
Aye. It's unusual for me, but
Things have to be done, Eddie.
aye.
Happy days. Well, a wee quick barrel round up there. Can't see very much, but that's where we went initially, straight up there. And about 4 or 5 miles we turned left or west, then headed south and ended at Corrie Fee. And we'll make the pinnacle look with a big buttress right, there's my finger, right there, up there at the back there. That's where we got the first cracking view. Anyway, it's another Glendale experience.
Yeah. Quite an experience.
Quite an experience.
It's good. Don't forget this one.
Not in the slightest.
Yeah.
And it's another hubba spectacular. That's it, good night from us.
That's good night from me.
Good night from him.
Good night from me.
Well, enjoying a cup of tea and a well-earned rest. And a Snickers bar. It used to be called the Marathon. Now it's a Snickers. What that one it. Anyway, both me and Eddie are pretty tired. I'm more tired than Eddie. Not going to say too much because I'm thoroughly knackered. I think when you watch Eddie and myself's videos you'll see why we've not got much else to say. It's all been said in the videos. But we've had a great time. So we're now just camped in the woodland in Glendale. Just in a sort of old quarry by the looks of things. And it's quite peaceful here. We've got a river running by. And that sun is hot behind the neck. It's great. But the minute it goes, the temperatures will drop. So I'm going to get wrapped up shortly in my bare feet as well, which is great, air in my feet. And I'm thoroughly tired. My knee definitely has seen better days. That's twice now. This has happened when I've been out, so I'm going to have to look at that now, seriously. It wasn't a one-off or a fluke the first time. I definitely have a problem. And I need to fix it, because if I don't, I'm going to have this problem every time I go out. And it's not healthy. And it could impede me, it could stop me going places and doing stuff. And I won't be happy about that. So anyway, I'm not going to do a vlog tonight. I'm going to go straight to sleep. I've got a wee bit Dura left. Take a couple of sips of that and go into ZZ land. And that's about it. But what an adventure this one has been. I always keep saying that, but it seems to be that every time I go out, it just gets better. So, thoroughly enjoyable, thoroughly tiring, heavy exertion, and a bit pain as well, and some curious accidents I've been having, particularly coming down off the mountains. I think it's possibly because I'm tired, or my legs are particularly tired, so I'm not paying attention, or I'm just putting my feet in the wrong place. So there's another lesson. Good though. Hope you enjoy this one. See you all. Good night. Well, it's goodbye Glendale. Don't know when we'll be back. Thank you very much.